Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Chelsea and today we're going to do a smoky eye look. If you're wondering why I have my base makeup on already, that is because that was a previous video. If you would like to see that video, I will link it down below in the description. But today we are going to do a smoky eye. But before we move on, if you could like this video and subscribe, that would be awesome. Let's get in. So I brought you guys in just a little bit closer. I'm going to start off with my Urban Decay primer potion. I'm just going to spread that all over the lids, prime the lids real quick. Now that we've primed the eyes, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. It looks like this. And then the inside looks like this. I'm also going to take my Morphe M441 brush. I'm going to dip that into Weekender, which is the shade right here. I'm just tapping off the excess, and I'm going to take this in the crease. And we're just doing windshield wiper motions, and we're kind of like working in circles as well. Alright, and we're going to do that to the other eye as well. And next we are going to go into Baja, which is this orangey color right here. And I'm still taking that on the Morphe M441. And we're just going to put that right into the crease. We're just going to rock it in there just kind of like we did with that Weekender color. We're just going to... And we're tapping off the excess. We're just tapping it off just because we want that extra product off the brush so we don't have fallout. And you're always going to want to start on the outer corner because that's where we kind of want all the, or most of the pigment. We want it to be the darkest, and we're going to work it in this way. So that's why you see me tapping the brush at first off right here, and then I start to work it in this way. I'm just going to do circular motions just to start blending that, and then we're going to go into windshield wiper motions. And if it takes you a while to blend, that's okay. Blending is good. The more you blend, the more seamless it's going to be. And now we're going to do the same thing on the other eye as well. And now that both sides are blended, I'm going to take Punk and Good As Gone. So that would be Good As Gone is right there, and Punk is right here. And I'm going to take that on a Luxie 213 brush. So that's just like a packing brush, but I'm just going to dip in both of these colors just because I want a really dark brown, and I'm going to start to put that all on the bottom part of the lid. and we're just building the color up. We're gonna look crazy for a minute, but we're gonna blend it, so don't worry. Alright, and same thing to the other eye. And again, don't worry. I know right now we look like we got punched in the face, but we're gonna blend it out and we're not gonna look like that. So you just wait, it'll all come together. We are going to go in with Riff. That would be this color right here. And we are going to take this on just a smaller blending brush. This is just a little blending brush from Eco Tools. It just has the blending on one side, smudger on the other. We're going to take the color Riff, tapping off the excess. And we're just going to take that right where the orange and the brown meet. So we're just going to blend those two right in. And we're still doing the windshield wiper and circular motions. We're more doing the circular motions where we want to blend out the harsher edges. And then the windshield wiper motions are more for just blended in there, if that makes any sense. So like back here, there's more harsher edges where the brown and the orange meet. And then up here, it's not as harsh. So that's when we're doing the windshield wiper motions. And if you have a lot of harsh lines, don't get frustrated, just keep on blending her out. And if you feel like you're losing a little bit of the brown, just add it back in there. You can use the same brush, it doesn't matter. Just add it back in there. Don't go too crazy with it just because you don't want it to go too high up. But yeah, just add it back in there if you think that you're losing it. And then I am going to go back in with that orange just because it does feel like I did lose some of the orange as well at the top. So I'm going to go in with that same blending brush that we started out blending the orange. And that orange color was Baja, if you want to know. We're just going in with those same windshield wiper motions again. Alright, and now that we have all of that blended, I'm now going to go in with Breakaway. Breakaway is the lightest bone color shade. I'm just going to go and put that right on my brow bone and blend it down just because I don't want any kind of harsh line from skin to eyeshadow. I don't want that to be any kind of like harshness up there, so that's why I'm just going to blend that color in there. And we are going to take that on just a little smudger brush. This one is just from Real Techniques. You can just use whatever smudger brush you have. I'm just going to use this one, and I'm just going to just blend that in there. Just use the windshield wiper motions. A lot of blending is just circular windshield wiper motions. Whatever blending technique that you like to use, those are just the ones that I use the most. Alright, and if you feel like you're blended enough now we're going to go onto the lower lash line and smoke out the lower lash line as well. So on this part, we are going to basically do what we did on the top to the bottom. So I'm going to take that same color that we started out with, Weekender, and I'm just going to put it on the lower lash line. I'm going to take the color Weekender on my Luxie 121, and we're just going to put it on the lower lash line. It doesn't look like much right now, but we are getting there. It's better to build up your color than just go in with a crazy dark color and then you're too far gone. You don't want to do that because I've done that before and it's not cute. We are going to take that Baja color, the orange. We're going to take that. We're going to use the same brush. This is just a little tiny blending brush. It's a lot tinier than this blending brush. I'm going to take that orange shade right down here with the same Luxie brush. And we're just gonna kind of want to connect from here, and we're just gonna blow out the bottom. Alright, and then I'm going to take the other end of that Eco Tool blending brush. I'm going to use the smudger side this time, and I'm going to go in with Punk and Good Is Gone. And we're just going to put that right on the lash line. And connect it in with the darker color in the outer crease. And when you're blending, and sometimes it doesn't always meet very perfectly, you just take that color and I just go up and down like this, just so those meet perfectly. If you ever have that problem, that's how you fix it. And then I'm just going to take that Morphe brush that I blended up right here, and then I'm just going to blend those colors into each other. And I'm just gonna go in with Lights Camera Lashes from Tarte. And we're also going to do the bottom lashes as well. Alright, and you can stop here, but I am going to put lashes on off camera. And I am back with the lashes on. They are very dramatic. I don't know if you can tell. I love it. But I almost forgot a very important part. I am going to highlight the inner corners with Blaze, which is this shade. I'm just going to take that on a Luxie 111, and then I am going to just dab that on the inner corners. I'm going to finish this look off with a lip. Not a part of the eyes, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to go in with the Buxom lip pencil. This is in the shade Uncovered. Just a big lippy, or lip pencil. And I'm just going to go over my lips. I'm going to take the Tarte lip paint, lip gloss lip paint in Strick Gold. And this is the finished look. If you like this look, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you'd like more looks, just let me know down in the comments. And I will see you guys later. Bye!